All right. Turn this down. So I don't know what's happening with my hair today, you guys. But I've got some more mixing and mastering to do today. I'm just going to get started while I wait for people to filter in. Two Cabezas, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Jolly, welcome in. It is good to see you. I will shout you guys out when there are more people here. Remind me, please. Jolly, Two Cabezas, how are you guys? Have you had a good day? I saw you guys earlier in Coco's stream and in other people's streams. I like this one a lot. This is Unnamed 6. Unnamed 6 has got a good ring to it. Alteric, welcome in, man. Welcome in. How are you? Long day of meetings and I'm prepping for my class tomorrow, but otherwise chill. Well, I'm glad that you can come in and chill out. Alteric, how was your day, bro? I'm glad to hear you're great. All right, let's see. This is a pretty nice little song. We'll start here. This realistically doesn't need to be compressed. I think that sounds kind of nice. And we're gonna pan it because if you've been to more than one of my mastering streams, you know that that's my secret, is I just throw pans on everything. And you know what? We've not been using the cloud reverb on the last few songs. Let's throw some on. So contextually, my day was good, started storming and power went out at work, so I got to go home early. Well, that's kind of cool. It is raining here right now. This can come down, actually. And we are going to do the same thing. One of the reasons you don't see me adding like reverb or any effects or delay to these drums is because I actually do them on the... I made all of this on the OPZ and they have some built-in effects. And I add kind of as much as I want. They're already kind of baked in. Throw a pan on this. He's been on his own channel all along. Hi, hey, KeyCat. Yeah, I saw you were looking for me on Graves' channel. I was actually watching Captain Neberos. He can do whatever he wants on his own channel. Had a crazy day with school stuff, but happy to be vibing. That's what's up. How am I doing? I miss anything else? Oh, Whole Foods is lurking. Thank you for the lurk, Whole Foods. And the Fiendster, thank you for the follow. How did you find me? I am doing well. I was supposed to have a morning meeting that canceled, and I'm actually kind of happy about it. We rescheduled for next week. So I've just been, it's raining and kind of gloomy today. So I've just been hanging out, hanging out home, watching streams, and thinking about what I was going to do in mine, kind of mentally figuring out what I wanted to cover today. Steph, welcome in. It's good to see you. The Fiendster is my friend Amanda. It's nice to meet you. My name is Moke, but my friends call me Malk. I like that. And we'll just mix in this kick drum and then I'll start working on these other melodies. Hold on. like that. Bass is easy. You guys remember? You remember what we do with the bass? We don't slap it. Some people talk about slapping basses. We don't slap them. We respect basses. And by respect, we give them crappy bass lines and just do the exact same thing to all of them. That'll work. Snare. We snare it. Right. What's in the bowl? This is just like a Japanese snack. I don't even remember what they're called, but there's like peanuts. And these things are flavored with wasabi. They taste good. A good satisfying crunch. No, we don't snare it because listen, these are my snares in this track. I mean, that's not bad, I guess, but it's not great. Oh. We need to make this special. Oh, you know what? We're going to use Modly. I like Modly a lot for this. You know, I used the crap out of this plugin. I used the crap out of this plugin and then I stopped, and I don't know why I stopped. Wow. This whole time I've been like, I don't really hear the difference. Because I've been editing the wrong thing. Love me some wasabi. Wasabi is a little hard. Like these, even if I eat by themselves just one, it's not bad. But if I eat a bunch of them at the same time, I'll cry a little bit. You make affiliate. What program are you using? I am using a program called Cubase on the iPad. If you've heard of Cubase, which is a DAW on desktops, this is the mobile version. Wasabi is good in certain situations. Just need my average view set up. That's true, Pyro, that's true. Pyro, can you shout out Alteric for me? Next time you stream, I'm gonna make sure to try and come in and lurk for you so we can raise your viewer average. And how does it handle in a fight? How does what handle in a fight? My program? I need to do something with this too. One thing we're gonna do, we need to EQ this a little bit. And then you know what we're gonna, well, that's the wrong thing. And then you know what we're gonna do? We're actually going to, hold on. Let's EQ it. Let's widen it a little bit. Let's throw another smaller reverb on. How is it going to sound if I put it through early reflections, which is just like an ambience maker type thing. Let's see. What are people saying here? Sorry, guys. I'm just focused. Makes sense to me. Just aim for the eyes. Good luck. Oh, wasabi in certain situations. Wasabi can make you cry. Yeah. You see, this mic has always been chaotic. Poor Coco didn't know she was getting into. Yeah, sure. Thank you all, and thank you, Johnny. I played Ghost of Tsushima today, and it was pretty successful. I stayed above 3 most of the time. Yeah, you know what? And that game looks really cool. Actually, I almost wish I had a PlayStation for it. Mike is discovering himself on Twitch. I do this to my students and my family and my friends and me. You know, as long as you know you do it, that's what matters. I'm gonna call this song Zero Artificial Gravity. Feels very floaty. And me, poor Jolly. These are some shout outs for some people that... Oh, we shouted out Jolly at the same time. Look at that. Sorry, Pyro, I see you're doing that now. I apologize. I totally tried to take your job. No worries. I was gonna say... Yeah, I see that, Pyro. Thank you so much. There's a lot of really cool streamers in here, you guys. If you're not following them already, definitely check them out. I want to listen to this one more time just because it's a vibe, and like I didn't have to do much work to this one. This one turned out beautiful. KeyCat is a good streamer, don't listen. That snare with that echo really cuts through in the middle of the mix, and I really like that. She does make very interesting paint angry Martimos, that is true. I like them. Maybe I'll commission her for my next emote. Yeah, this is beautiful. I could vibe out to this all day. Ooh, that wasabi is hitting me right now, Alteric. Woo! And it's funny because when wasabi hits you, there's nothing you can do. For real, there's nothing you can do. Maybe you could like hold your nose, but it doesn't help. And you just cry. That's it. That's all you can do. Oh, thank God that wasn't so bad. But I've had a few times like going out for sushi that it's been bad. Is that from this one? What'll it sound like if I cut that off? That's what I want. I'm cutting off that last bit. Okay, we are going to mix this down. Oh, you know what? Let's rename the project really quick. Unnamed 6 is going to be called Artificial Gravity. Gonna mix that bad boy down. Artificial Gravity Unmastered. It's at 110. We've got to remember that. Oh. By the way, my next stream is a horror game as a warning to you, Johnny. I don't know if you like that or not. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Wait. No one was... Yeah, it sounds great. Oh, yeah. The good thing about Wasabi is it passes quick. That's true. No one's questioning my streaming. It's just a modding in question. I mean... If you notice, I don't have any chaotic mods because I'm not about that I'm not about the chaotic mod life. For real. By the way, my next stream is a horror game. Yes, I will probably lurk. I'm not really into horror games, which is questionable at best. I still don't know how to actually mod, and for who I was just given a sword. Pyro handles with random swords. Yeah, that's true. 110. I sometimes sit back and watch the Daisy stream and check out the modding. Y'all are always on it. Yep. Yeah, hopped in like a pro. It's true. For me, real, like, modding, what I'm looking for in a mod is really someone to handle something so I don't have to. But so far I haven't really had any issues on stream, so not really a big problem. Alright, we are going to do a quick ear reset. We'll listen to... Let's listen to Hidden Spring. I respect it, Johnny. Thank you, Kikat. I'm glad you respect my decision. I didn't say bye. I just don't feel like I need anyone. I haven't even bothered with the commands anymore. I keep it basic. Same. I also keep it very basic. I delete all my Kikat commands after my streams. I like to streamline. Yeah, well, I mean, I have that sleeping one. And there's some, if people have certain commands they like, I'll be listening from afar. Okay, Pyro, have a good lurk. There are some commands that people like that sleeping one. I think that one's kind of funny. But in general, yeah, it's fine if people are just chilling. I like horror games unless there's devil worship. That's where I draw the line. Yeah. No, yeah, I just don't like getting scared of stuff, honestly. Like... I'm not really scared of stuff often in real life, and like jump scares and stuff like that. I'm not about that life. Oh, you like this one? This is actually on one of my albums. Feedster. At my link tree there, you can check out me on Spotify or on Apple Music or whatever you listen to. This album... Cave Paintings, I really love it, but it's like very much a middle child because I released another album like just 2 months after it came out, and I feel like Cave Paintings didn't get the love that it deserved. I made this one on stream too. The problem with these snack streams is I eat too much of these snacks before I even start streaming. That's the real problem. And then I just run out on stream because I'll like get everything set up and sit here waiting to start, and I'll just be snacking. It's just pokey here they call it. Yeah, this song turned out beautiful. Fun fact, this song does not perform well on the album. A lot of people don't listen to this one, which is a huge bummer because I like it a lot. Alright, that's enough. It's almost done anyway. Alright. Remember, we're listening for troublesome low and troublesome high frequencies mostly, but for every problem in between as well. You know, I used to eat a lot of Pocky Alteric back in America, and then I didn't eat so much here. Only recently have I started eating it again. But I also kind of stopped eating sweet snacks. So what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm just trimming these high frequencies, just kind of cutting them out a little bit. Man, that clicking sound is really right in the middle of the mix. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I think I like it. I think I like it. I think I'll leave it. Because what I would have to do to fix it is I would actually have to go back and turn it down a little bit. Have a good night. Alteric, thank you for the lurk, bro. I did that backwards. No worries, no worries. All right. How loud was that? Whoa, that was loud. Oh, well, this is turned up too. Okay. That may fix it. Yeah, it's too loud. That is too loud. We have to go back. We have to fix it. Which is sad because I kind of liked it, but in the and all of that, we need to turn down that snare sound. Let's try it like about there. Too loud, you guys. Too loud. Take a break. All right, Blackheart. I will take a break. Let me just load this in, and we'll take a break and just chat for a minute. Blackheart, how are you, bro? I'm not here, but yeah, take a break before I pass out. All right, well, thank you. Thank you for the break. Ooh, an eye contact. Sure, hold on 1 second. Should we do it with no music on? We can make this eye contact thing happen with no music, or we could turn the music on. Oh, it's for Jolly. This is totally not a little I'll see you in 5. Okay, okay. Well, here we go. I'm going to take a break, and we're going to listen to some music while I do. And I'll make eye contact with whoever it is that wants to make eye contact with me. It's you and me. That is much better, by the way, the loudness level of this snare now. And I can see, I saw chat move for a second. I'm not going to look at it. We're having a moment right now. We're going to hold this for a while. I feel like I'm going to do this one for a long time. I see chat moving. I'm not looking yet. Hold on. Somebody needs to be seen. Alright, here we go. Crossing After Dark, thank you so much for the resub. 3 months. That's incredible. Yep, I was looking at you. Yep. Making eye contact. I was told about the slam haiku. Yeah, a roast haiku. Yeah, no, yeah, I was just making eye contact. That's one of my redeemables, Crossing. If you ever redeem it, I'll just stop what I'm doing and make eye contact with you for a little bit. Man, that's a little loud, but it's beautiful. Yeah, it's kind of nice, Crossing. It's kind of nice. It's surprisingly popular. People like to do that one and ASMR. They do like a ASMR. I'm gonna get you back, Johnny. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Blackheart. But yeah, have Grave roast me sometime in haiku form. That's perfect. I want roast haikus to be a thing. I'm making that a thing. But yeah, people like to do the ASMR eye contact combo. That one's pretty funny too. But yeah. You should try it sometime, Crossing. Try it. I also like to call the person out too, which I think it was KeyCat that said that me calling her out when I did it made it even more uncomfortable, that I was like, oh, it's you and me. We're going to do a half-second fade out again. Because with this space theme, I kind of like doing this, like, open ending. I've never done it like that way. My new thing for Grave is insert profanity here, since I can't swear on his stream. Yeah, that's like an AT thing, and they are pretty chill with... I'm probably... Well, no, you know... Farmer is also pretty... chill about it, but in general, yeah, it doesn't, as long as people keep it relatively fine, it's fine with me. What was it? Artificial Gravity, right? Artificial Gravity. What a beautiful song, you guys. Into Nebula. All right, next project, Unnamed 7. I have to redeem it when Zoe's not yelling in my ear. You know, as a fellow parent, I very much feel that. I treat his TV rules. That makes sense. I very much feel that, Crossing, for real. What in the world is this song? Good title. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I liked that one too. Good night. All right, I'll see you in a few minutes, Blackheart. Good night. See, my snares in this one suck, but we're just gonna move on. Ooh, that's weird. What was I thinking when I made this? Sometimes past Johnny makes... I have a little idea on our next project. Okay, hit me up, man. Sometimes past Johnny makes questionable artistic decisions, and then, like, present Johnny just deals. I love this drum beat, though. I use this drum beat in quite a few songs. Okay. And then, like, the drums are gonna end here, but the hi-hats are gonna stay. What is that gonna sound like? Honestly, I'm not sure. Okay. I don't even have an idea for a title on this one. Gonna be honest, you guys. Gonna be honest. Don't love it, but let's work on it anyway. Let's EQ this bad boy. You know, if watching my streams has taught you anything, it should be, first off, to use pans. But second, primary thing is just like adding reverb to stuff makes it really nice. Maybe a shimmer? I love that that's basically all that I do. I'm like, oh, I could use something. Why don't we put a shimmer reverb on it? I love how basic I can be. And you know what? Let's throw Modley on too. Maybe. Oh, I was gonna say I learned to master at -14 decibels. Okay, yeah. And then what? And then you guys just raised it? That's like way too fast. We'll do this. How's it sound contextually? We'll keep that down the middle. Maybe not totally down the middle, just slightly off to the right. I think you said, I did say -14. Yes, I did say -14. Maybe you did learn, maybe you didn't learn. Now I'm confused. Oh, right, you did learn that because I said, what should you learn to? -14, yeah, I mean, but you don't have to do that. You could do it louder if you want, but it'll just get turned down. Which, that in itself isn't like the worst thing in the world if you've done your mixing right. I just, you know, I exist in a world with rules, you know, and I'm happy to just follow some of them. That actually is a good example of something I should talk about. I do very well with limits. Some creatives need to have like as much freedom as possible in order to really figure out what it is they want to make, but personally, I'm a creative that I actually excel with limitation that I put on myself or that others put on me. So a lot of the devices I use, a lot of the programs I use, even producing on an iPad, for example, instead of on my computer, is inherently limiting. And I actually kind of thrive with that. Because I can only, you know, iPads are only so powerful and I only have so many options. A lot of options that a lot of people use, I don't have access to. So that's an important thing too as a creative, is to know how you work well. You know, it's all about finding your workflow. That's a huge part of it, right? Finding your workflow. And so for me, I tend to embrace limits in those kinds of things because I've found success from it. Creatively speaking, not financially speaking. Or I should say not necessarily financially speaking, primarily creatively speaking. I found success from it. Like, I'm one of the people that has a hard time, when I have all of the freedom in the world, I'm one of the people that has a hard time starting stuff. People always say films are not as good as the days that there were censors. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's valid. Because sometimes more isn't better. It's just more, you know? So, like, people, like, this is very simple. It's a 6-track song. You know, that other one was 7 tracks, but sometimes, and you could, you know, put a bunch of other tracks on it and layer it and do all of that stuff and just keep adding and keep adding and keep adding, but sometimes that doesn't even matter. One of my favorite songs, we'll listen to it next, that I ever made, the first song I finished, it's on my first album, and it is a very popular song that I have, only has 3 tracks in it because that's all it needs, you know? I'm mixing the drums now, and there's no drums. I actually would like to put a pan on the snare for some reason. I'm not totally sure why. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if I'm just not into this song specifically, or if I need to change this up. It's growing on me a little bit, though. What should we name this, though? Something about filters, I think. Maybe filtered water. Oh, water reclamation, duh. getting the vibes of, like, you know, reclaimed water. Maybe reclaimed water. Now we'll do water reclamation. It sounds sci-fi enough to me. It's at 110. Gotta remember that 110 for the mastering track. Let's just watch that progress bar for me. You know, now that I'm not eating. Oh, this last one was at 110 too. Perfect. Okay, 110. Okay. We'll listen to a song really quick. Let's listen to that song that I talked about that only has 3 tracks in it. That was one of the first songs I finished. It's 5 minutes long though, so we're not going to listen to the whole thing. Ooh, does Mike like ASMR? I don't mind doing a little ASMR right now. Kind of works with this song. This song is very atmospheric and chill, you know? I titled this song Starlight Contemplation mostly because I made it while I was still exploring the programs I use, and I would make it at night after I put my son to bed. You know, I would just work on music for a while, so I named it Starlight Contemplation. But we can go into it a little bit. But so basically, there's only maybe there's 4 tracks. I added a bass later, but there's a pad, this arpeggiator, a bass, and a drum track. That's it. And it's really simple, but it's beautiful. You know, it's the way it's cool. We can keep going with this for a little while longer. I like to do a little whispering too. Personally, I kind of like whispering ASMR, but I'm a bigger fan of the softer voice, like almost like a whisper, but not quite. You know, like when you're talking with someone late at night, and because it's late at night and everyone's sleeping, you don't feel the need to speak so loudly. So you can just kind of almost murmur. You don't have to get to like the vocal fry stage quite yet. But you can just like kind of speak quietly and you can hear each other, whether it's because you're sitting close to each other or you're not sitting close to each other, but it's just quiet. There's just something special about being quiet with somebody, you know? And I don't mind that it's quiet in here. We got about 2 minutes into this song here. For any of these, so I can do them for as long or as short as I want, which I don't know if that's fair, but I'm under the impression most of these are pretty inexpensive. I keep wondering if someone will like want to turn off my face or something, and no one's done that one yet. Alright, that's good enough. Let's get this one over with, shall we? One fell swoop. Am I right? Already the bass is a little too much. Be My Pog Champ. And Cameron is me. Thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, raid. Meryl. What? Oh my gosh, you guys. I totally missed it. What? Welcome in. Ketchup raid. Guy, we are Queen Meryl. Oh, that's cute. Anyone in here who's following, check out Queen Meryl. Raiders, welcome in. Please make sure to click that link or refresh the page to make sure your vote count, or your view counts for the channel. It really helps me out. Thank you for the follows, Cameron, and Be My PogChamp. I appreciate you. Meryl, how was the rest of your stream? We are mixing and mastering right now. Wrapping up this song. I need to raise the levels of it. It's a little quiet. We'll have to do this one more time. Yeah, vote for me. Sure, why not? Meryl, how was the rest of your stream? I hope it was good. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Johnny Bailey. I'm an independent music producer. I grew up in Chicago, and I'm currently living in Japan. I mostly stream... Hold on one second. I actually am doing work, you guys. I'm actually working on stuff right now. That should be good. I usually stream music production, but I've also been dabbling in games and stuff recently. And I also produce everything on my iPad, which is kind of crazy for people. Meryl, I had a great stream. Good. I'm glad. Meryl, your guitar and all of your audio interface stuff sounds really great. I'm really glad you got it. And now you can fall down the rabbit hole of getting like guitar effect pedals and all of that. And so you would plug your guitar into your pedal, which then goes into your audio interface and stuff like that. It gets a lot of fun. It gets to be a lot of fun. But I like an audio interface down here and all of that as well. So like this is almost too loud because we want to master to -14, which you guys can see here in the bottom right corner. But I'm just kind of too lazy to go back and fix it. So if it goes a little bit above 14, I don't think it's really a huge deal. It'll just compress when we upload it. Yes, I want to do that. Yeah. But the problem is it gets expensive, Meryl. Like there's a guitar effect pedal I really want to buy. It's called Black Hole by Eventide. You should check it out. Black Hole. It's an effect pedal. It's a reverb pedal. I really want it, but it's like $250, and it's pretty hard to convince my wife to let me spend $250 on an effect that I actually already have. I use it all the time on all of my music, but I would like to have the pedal because then I could plug in some of my synthesizers to it and do it without being in like the editing stage, you know? Did you find ketchup, by the way? I know you've been looking for ketchup. Did you find ketchup? Yeah, my wife's a keeper. Oh my gosh, the amount of times I'm like, can I buy this? Like, I want to buy this new synthesizer for $700. She's like, no. No, you didn't find ketchup? I'm sorry. I hope it happens soon. Classic no ketchup stream. This is definitely going to be loud enough. We don't need to listen to the whole thing. And it's almost done anyway. So now, guys, this is the more interesting thing. So I decided to name this song Water Reclamation. If I can spell it, Water Reclamation, because this is a space theme album. Oh my gosh, Meryl, thank you for the sub. What? Thank you so much. Jenny, thank you for the bits. Oh my gosh, you guys. What? A hype train? We don't do hype trains on this channel, you guys. Thank you so much for the bits, Meryl. I appreciate you. You guys, I'm like trying to be productive here. It's funny. I was going to say we don't do hype trains. That's not true. We do. We do. We love you. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you guys too. So one of the things we're going to do, because I am still going to keep working, is fade in for 2 seconds. We're going to do a half-second fade out at the end of this. So like right around here. So it'll sound something like this. Yeah, that's nice. And then we're going to rename the file completely. Water Reclamation. We're going to move this file. Where is it? Here. I will look at chat in a second, guys. Hold on. And now we're starting on the next one. Let's see. What's the next one we got? Unnamed 8. And we are done working on this album. Oh my gosh, you guys, you already got it that high? 2 Cabezas, thank you for the 100 bits. You guys we're already at level 2? What? What happened? How? Oh, DJD subbed at tier 3. I see it up here. I see it. DJD, are you in here? D, thank you for the sub, bro. And KeyCat is giving out gifts. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. For those of you who don't know DJD, he's my best friend and a fantastic streamer. He's the head of Anavseer, which is the stream team that I'm a part of, and like internet gaming community. Definitely drop him a follow if you don't know him. Dodo Jotty. DJ Dodo. There's a lot, but oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Wow, level 3 already. While we do this, what is this song? I don't remember it. We can listen. Wow, holy crap, you guys, thank you. I already like this snare that's not a snare. Oh. Okay. DJD is a cool bro. DJD is a cool bro. DJD was almost my real life bro because he dated my sister a long time ago. But honestly, we're all happy it didn't work out. For real. Okay. I'm about this. We're throwing a limiter on. Remember, everybody, we like limiters because we like limits. We're limiting it. Yes, Meryl, really. DJD dated my sister, and he's possibly... So, Meryl, did you know that DJD is also Filipino? DJD is a Filipino, just like me and you and anyone else in here who is Filipino. Isn't that crazy? So I would like to think that his relatives in the Philippines were friends with my relatives in the Philippines. I know, right? He's as Filipino as my son. He's like 25% Filipino, not a lot, but that would mean one of his grandparents is Filipino, 100% Filipino. Filipino. You know, Meryl, I have a Filipino command. If you want to try it, you should check it out. It's Filipino. I'm kind of about this one. You're Filipino? No way, me too. Yep, see, there we go. That's my Filipino command. Isn't it great? It's funny, Meryl, because I feel like half of the people I follow on Twitch are Filipino, and I love it. I'm all about it. But then, like, some of my white friends who are streamers are like, oh, how do you know so-and-so? And I'm like, oh, yeah, we connect really well, da-da-da-da-da. They're Filipino, I'm Filipino. And they're just like, look at me like, what? I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, I don't know. We're Filipinos. You know, Meryl, I run into a lot of Filipino people here in Japan, actually. And it's really nice. Actually, I really like it. Okay, I need to get back to work here. So, yes. No wonder why we all get along really well. Exactly. Oh my gosh, Isa! Isa's here? Isa, welcome in. It's your first time. Everybody, this is Isa, and Isa has single-handedly helped me a lot with some of my streaming stuff because she uses my music along with everyone else who has a VIP badge. You guys all use my music, and I deeply appreciate you guys. If you do use my music in your streams, please tell me. Let me know, okay? I need to work on this. Yiza, this is a song for another album. Okay, we're going to start here. We're going to start with this. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to EQ it. This is kind of like a janky pad sound that I made. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Okay. We should throw a pad on it or something because I hate it. Let's do this one and let's slow it down a little bit and let's kind of give it a little more of that. Let's throw on some reverb onto it. See, this is the reverb I'm suggesting you to get. It's called Black Hole by Eventide. It's so good, Meryl. It's been on all of my music since I've gotten it. We're working on a song that is unnamed right now, Yiza, for my album. I'm working on 2 albums right now. One is called Current Drifts, and it's like underwater themed, and one is called Nebula, space themed, and this is the Nebula one. Thank you guys so much for the level 2 hype train. I really appreciate all of you. Everybody pat yourself on the back. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome that you guys want to come in here and hang out with me while I'm just like working on music and talking and eating, and I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys so much. This sounds fine, so contextually it'll sound like this. What in the world is going on here? You guys hear that? No, it's here. Like the reverb stops. Why? I don't get it. Okay. I'll be lurking. I'm going to eat some dinner. I'm starving, but I'll be here. Thank you, Meryl. Of course. Of course. Have a good time. Have a good time. Eat your dinner. Okay. We're going to just turn up the drive on these, which is what we just do now on drums. I'm not gonna change it. You know what? I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna keep it. Heading to bed now. Have a good night, Jenny. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. And Yiza, thank you for saying that already. That's cool. All right, we're gonna need to change these. You know, the hi-hats are almost a bigger part of this than the snares are. Let's go ahead and throw a EQ on the bass. We'll take off a bunch of those high frequencies. We don't need them. And as many of you know, we're going to pan it. Slow it down. Okay. So contextually, it'll sound like this. It does sound nice already. You are right. I am liking it. And then the star of the show comes in. Let's pan this too. There we go. I really love this vibe. Me too, actually. I don't remember making this. I think I made this a couple streams ago while sampling my cousin's podcast. And it sounds good. It turned out really nice. Isa, check it out. I made this beat on this. It looks like a TV remote, but it's actually a little synthesizer, and I use it to make a lot of my music, actually. Yeah, all of these sounds came from that. Let's turn this up a little bit. I want that sound a little bit louder. That works. We need, you know what? While we listen to this, we need to come up with a spacey kind of name for this. What's a good name for this? I don't even know. Let me think. Something to do with another water one. I kind of like, I have the image of water floating in space. Oh, I'm gonna, you know, no, I'm gonna, it's like a signal traveling. Have a great night. Go with the stream. Have a good night, Mama. I didn't know you were in here. Have a good night. Traveling signal. It's got a traveling vibe to it. Traveling signals. Let's mix it down. Traveling signals. Unmastered. Because we will need to master this. Everything is going good so far. Oh man, I've been streaming for an hour. Oh man, okay. I normally only stream for like an hour, you guys, but we are going to finish this. What are we at? We're at 120 speed, so we have to go to our mastering program. Let's 120. Erase that. Let's throw traveling signals up here. Man, it's much longer. About there. Something like that. Let's go ahead and reset some of these. All right, we're looking. Oh. Okay, so now we're gonna listen to some music to reset our ears. This time, let's listen to something from Jam Selection. Let's listen to Gohan Disyo. I like this one a lot. Yeah, I do normally like stream for like an hour or so. Isa. Recently, I've been streaming longer, but especially when I first started streaming, I like only would stream for an hour because I felt like that was kind of the limits of my creativity. And I would start to get kind of mean. I'd start to get stressed and mean. But recently, I think my last stream I streamed for much longer too. You are a friend who listens, D. You are. But recently I've been streaming for much longer. Like I think I streamed for 2 hours yesterday, and now I find myself wanting to stream longer to get more work done. Or like on my gaming streams, I've streamed for longer as well. But I'm not used to it. So I see some streamers be like, it's a short stream today. I only streamed for 2 hours. And it's like the longest I've ever streamed music, you know? D, how are you? It's good to see you, bro. All right, so our ears are kind of reset from what we were listening to. So now we can kind of go back and we're listening for troublesome low-end frequencies and troublesome high-end frequencies primarily, but any issues, of course, we will fix. How does it sound? I love how you named this album Jam Selection. Well, I named it that because I participated in something called Jamuary, which is like musicians do jams during January and upload them, like just jamming out. And so I did that on Twitch. Most of my Twitch streams were Jamuary streams where we would just make a fun little beat. And some of them turned out really good. So we actually turned them into songs and I was trying to figure out what to call it. And I was like, Jam Selection. So next year, maybe we'll call it Jam Selection Volume 2. And I'll have to have all these different jam names that we'll come up with. Yeah, also the names of the tracks, right? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I already have some ideas too. Like the artist who made the art was really great, and we have some ideas for the future. Man, you guys, I don't really feel like I have to do anything with the frequencies here, which is kind of a big deal. I normally do. Sometimes even have to deal with a lot. I could turn down some of these highs a little bit. Like about there. But the lows are pretty good. How loud is it? Ugh, freaking look at that. Right on the money. Sometimes when I make these songs, Isa, and D, I know you two are in here. Sometimes when I make these songs, I like really hit the target well, and other times I don't. But this is one where I could turn it up a little bit. We'll see. I don't feel like it needs it though. This might be the first track on this album, honestly. I really like this one. Perfect. Perfect. Traveling signals. There we go. You guys, I have this great new problem that my new problem is that OBS just crashes. So my old problem was that I had internet issues. Actually, how does it sound starting? Yeah, we'll just start it. My old problem was that I had internet issues, but now that I fixed those internet issues, now what happens instead is my OBS, like, it doesn't crash so much as it just freezes. And there's nothing I can do. And that's it. And I have to basically hard quit OBS and restart it. That's what takes the time. And that fixes it. I literally have this problem all the time. Someone just had to start counting. Yeah, thank you, D. Thank you. My OBS disconnects. Sometimes it stops responding. Yeah, that's basically it. It just stops responding because it actually even keeps... the screen moves with my camera and stuff, but it doesn't respond when I like try and do anything with it. Nothing works. And yeah, it's wonderful. It's streamer problems. Wow, you guys, this turned out really good. Where is it? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. So traveling signals, we're gonna move into a folder. And before we go, I actually have something I want to share with you guys. So I do plan on, we're gonna raid someone pretty soon. But I was going through basically the garbage. I was going through old tracks of mine that I don't use. And I found a track. Oh, Pyro, thank you for shouting out Isa. I appreciate it. I found a track, you guys, that works. Like, this is a 2-year-old track. It's a 2-year-old track that works with the new album. And I'm really excited. I'm going to develop it a little bit and use it. It sounds very different than the kind of music I make now, but it's just so beautiful. I don't know why I stopped. This is like an unreleased track, right? Like, I never released it, but it's awesome. And I've been wondering why I never released it, but it works out because I can release it on this album. Excuse me. Even the name kind of worked. You used to play the violin. No way. You should totally pick it back up again. I mean, it's never too late, you know? It still feels underwatery enough for me. Isn't this great? So, let's see who we should raid while we listen to this wonderful... This is very rough, by the way, you guys. I have no effects on it. We need to mix it. Who can we raid? We could... Oh, okay. Oh, DJ D is streaming. Okay. We're gonna do a vote. No, that's the wrong one. We're gonna do a vote. This is how I like to do it. New poll. Let me pick one more person here that we could maybe raid. Are they almost done, though? Let me check really quick. Oh, you know what? Ooh, I actually hear a mistake here I need to go back and fix. Alright, guys, I've got a poll running. Please check the poll and vote. I need to change the chord progression of one of the new things I added. Check the poll and vote. We are voting on... We are voting on who we are going to raid. Feel my chill vibes tingling. I saw you were streaming. Risen, welcome in. Just in time for the raid, bro. Sorry that I will not be going longer. Went about an hour and a half, and I actually have a guest coming later, so I cannot stay too long. I need to figure out... Need to clean up a little bit, figure out what's going on. I mean, look, you can see my bed's a little messy anyway. Ooh, people want to raid DJD. If you are a sub, go ahead and copy raid message 1. If you are not a sub, go ahead and copy raid message 2. I know raid message 1 looks weird, but when you copy and paste it, it should be fine. It'll look like that. Isa, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Let me see here. I know DJD is not expecting this, though he's even in here. Unmute this tab. Alright, guys. I will be streaming not tomorrow, but Friday for me, which is Thursday for people in America. Thank you for coming and working on some beats with me. I appreciate it. Thank you for the level 2 hype train and everyone who lurked and came in. I appreciate you guys. Moo, thank you for the Meryl raid. I appreciate it. Moo, thank you for the follow. Let's go get some hype in the chat for DJD. Bye, guys.